Okay, what is good, chat? I do not have my friend with me right now, but yeah, I'm streaming, so yeah. And let me test if the chat properly works though. So like, if I type something, will it appear in the chat? So I have to test that as well. I also have to like if my mic sounds weird, I'm sorry. Like seriously, cause it just sounds pretty trash. Okay, so just I'm giving an introduction here. So I know it's not like I don't know anything about the editor at all. So I know some stuff about the editor. Like yeah, I mean I have made some things in the past year. I'll show you. Wait. Yeah. So there are some levels I've made. Approximately 54 uploaded. Like if we like hide the unlisted levels, then we still have 54. That's a lot. 54 pages worth of stuff. But I'll show you my best deco. I'll have to find it. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the best I could even cook up. Like this is so trash. Like genuinely, uh, this is like pretty trash to be honest. So yeah. Well, I mean, this is not rate worthy at all. Like, if I would make like a full level out of this decoration, I wouldn't really get a rate. So today I'm going to try to create a rated level, and not just today. Maybe it just be like across the span of many days. So yeah, the first thing we do need to find here is probably a good song to work with. So let's just make the level. I don't know what to call this level though. No, I'm just going to test level, I suppose. And yeah, like it's not called test level. We're not naming it test level. Level. Yeah. This seems good. This seems good. Okay. Now we just need to find a song, and I'm not using Stereo Madness for this one. I suppose we can search F777 songs because F777 is such a goated creator. So yeah, let's find out. No, yeah. What? Oh yeah, it's in the filters here. There's just a tab called F777. You need to just scroll down and find this tab. No, never mind. I think I'm blind. I think this was the tab. What am I? What am I, bro? What am I? Okay, if we go down, we'll find F777 here because I already saw Boom Kitty in here. So yeah, there we go. All his 410 songs here. I want a song similar to Sonic Blaster or Hydra because both of them are pretty good songs. So let's just find something. Gamer Rage. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this sounds very cool actually. We'll use this one because it sounds cool. Okay, I can't really even hear the audio. I don't know why I made the music so low. I think this is enough. Okay, so the difficulty I want this level to be is Easy Demon. Yeah, Easy Demon would be fine. And we'll just make the layout for now. I don't know the idea. I don't have any idea. So just make the layout for now. That's a hard click. I mean, that's not that hard, but yeah, I mean, can barely get past this. But I feel like this click could be in an Easy Demon. Well, actually, we should like start it from the sky. I've seen good layouts that start like not from the ground, but like they start it from like the sky or something. So let's just do that here. Yes, there we go. Yep. Now we make the layout. So it's gonna be an easy event. I'll do a game mode change here, I guess. Damn, that's a bad game mode change. I do some structuring here. I'll also make it. I'll also like add some sauce over here. Maybe even link them a bit. I forgot how you link them. I think you like just copy paste this and then copy paste it again, and this time just lower it down by 1/4, right? No, it was once. Yeah, there we go. I think this is how I will do it. Although you really can't see it much, so I'll do this then. And since this is an easy demon, I want this to be like a really easy demon, so I'm not going to be, you know, making hard clicks. Even if this does get rated more like easier than easy demon, I'm fine. I do not really care. I just want a rate. Okay, I don't really feel like this is gonna be an easy demon much, considering the fact that it's pretty easy as of now. Some green oil. No, I don't feel like this gameplay is actually kind of good. Okay, scrap this. We just need a difficulty that we could go with. So, I'm thinking maybe hard demon. Yeah, I feel like that would be good. We'll start off with a ship actually. We'll make this ship an open one free mode. Also, I like want this beginning to be like a slow one, so I guess we'll like zoom in a bit. Like the only few triggers I know are the move, the zoom, the static. Don't even know the rotate pretty well. We zoom into what 0.6 here. Nah, wait, what? It's 1.6. What am I talking about, bro? And we do need the background to be a bit dark for now, so let's fade away to like a darker one. Default, wait, oh okay, default background. So no, we need a bit more dark. We need it more dark. Like this, yeah, here we go. No, I wanted to like have Booba Wamba beginning type shots, so this. All of these are dark, and we need like a lens circle around the player. I don't know how to do that though. I genuinely don't know how to use this trigger. So size, fade. Okay, I think we have. I'm gonna just make the background white so we can see the lens circle. Okay, so it's working a bit. I think like that's like the default lens circle you get. How do I change the size? I guess it's this. Do like 3. No, I don't see much lens circling right now. If we keep it at 1, you'll be able to see it. So the lower the size is, what? That is confusing. Yeah, this is very confusing. The lower the size is, the more the lens circle happens. Maybe the size is about, okay, I don't really know. Okay, that's nice. 30 is good, but I think we have to keep it at about like 35 or something. Okay, I suppose 35 is good. We are going to be making the background, uh, like what was the background before this? Um, like a darker blue, I guess. And we're gonna change background. I'll probably make like a custom background later on, but for now we're gonna do this one over here. And I don't want the lens circle to fade in, so we'll just make it a 0 and keep it behind here. So I guess that will happen before. I also don't want the zoom in to have like a timer. Like I also don't want the zoom in to have a timer. And I also kind of want, so I have an idea here, like every single time we're gonna have a transition, the screen will fade to black, and so basically the beginning is also a sort of transition. So we are going to be making a black rectangle follow the player at all times. So whenever I want to make a transition, I can just, alpha trigger that in. So I guess it should work good. So yeah. Okay, no players joining yet. That's fine. What do I mean players? I mean no people joining yet. Okay, since we zoom in, and we're gonna just do this a bit more above here and below here. And we want this to keep following the player around, so I suppose use the advanced follow trigger. What is the ID? 2, I suppose, and yeah. Hello, Quagilius. What? What? Yes, I know. My mic is not muted, though I can talk. What is this? Why is this not working? Genuinely, what? I think we have to use the move trigger then, because yeah. Group ID. No, I did, bro. I did. Every single one of them is on 2. Yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Using the move trigger. Okay, so yeah, now it's following the player. Yeah, X and Y speed should be 1. This is, yeah, I know. Okay, so we make this black because we want the transition to happen. Like this is and we will use an alpha trigger. Oh yeah, we do need this above the player. Yep, there we go. But I'll make the fade time 1. So yeah, okay. Why is my phone ringing, bro? Yeah, I think that is a pretty good transition. But I want the lens circle a bit to the back of the player. Like right now the player is not at the center of the lens circle. So that is what I want to fix right now. So I think, yeah, screen off X and Y, maybe this will work. So we do like negative 30, negative 40, let's see this. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Yo, what? Hello, another person. Hello, that's nice. Okay, so 20, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, now we just need to make the gameplay. Just need to have obstacles over here. Yes, perfect. And we're going to make the background a slightly bit more dark. Hello, hello, just a GD player. Is this like the real just a GD player channel? No, okay, got it. Bro, no, this is like a creating stream. I already played enough GD. It's like a creating stream. Should we put glow in the things? Let's see. Oh, we need the glow to be on top of the. Okay, why is the glow not. Oh, why is the glow black? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm an unk. I think we'll have to use preview mode for this because I cannot see it at all. Like, genuinely. We're gonna keep this at the back of the orb, I guess. Orb, what am I talking? It's not an orb, it's a. Okay, then place objects to make a level. Yeah, that is what I am doing, bro. If you know. Okay, we need to make the saws. We need to make the saws a bit more. Corgelius, I need to bot your level first of all because it's a pretty hard level to be honest. Okay, so I am going to use the other kind of saws, the one you can see right now. So maybe this one. No. Okay, I'm just going to give the detail color like white or something. You know what? Let's make the base color gray. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Also, hello Redboy54. How are you today? Also, the level is supposed to be like hard demon difficulty for you guys in the chat. So yeah, I'm not going to make that hard of a gameplay right now. We also do need to set up boundaries for the players so that they don't go out of the line, don't go out of the map or something. Yeah, that's fine, Redboy 54. If you just go down here, no, we need to block the player somehow. This is not an efficient way to block the player. The player can also just go up here, so we need to also do that. We need to also block that. And I think we're using a lot of saws, so instead let's use some blocks to spice it up a bit. What about these things? I'm not using a knob. No. And for the spikes, I'm just going to do the usual spikes. We're also going to make these two blocks invisible so that they don't, look trash. Okay, there's no need for this here. We can put this up here. Yeah, I am going to like use a mixture of gears and spikes up here. Also, we do need some deco on the blocks here. Okay, guys, sorry for the temporary. Sorry for leaving you guys. Yeah, anyways. I'm going to deco these blocks later. I don't think they need deco as of now. Okay, why am I just dying on and on? I can just use ignore damage. You can use more gears here. a bit more of these spike objects. So we'll lead the player a bit down, and then we're going to lead the player to a ball part here, because ball is pretty good after this. Okay, no, not that ball. Okay, we need to bring this saw a bit up. Also, if anyone wants to playtest this, please let me know, because I don't know if there is any skips in this level. Oh yeah, maybe this here can be a skip. Yeah, you can do that. We ignore damage now. I think we should use some arrows to guide people. Yeah, but the thing is, I want it to be like about, you know, a level where you have to memorize stuff. I will add some small arrows. So, just a DD player, he died. Just a DD player died. Sorry if my keyboard is too loud. Yeah. I think this fits well though, but I think I will make this grey, because yeah. And this will be also grey, but we're gonna change the SHV to a bit more light. No, like the brightness. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna copy paste this. Oh yeah, to make this a bit more harder, I can use the fake saws here. So the fake saws, as in this one here. We can like put this up here. I think the color scheme of this is going to be grayish, because yeah. So far it looks good. I am going to be using ignore damage. Also, if anyone wants to verify this, call me up, because I think I will verify this, but if I find a verifier, that would be good. I'm carefully selecting these objects. Okay. Yeah, but I think I want this to be solo, so I am not going to ask for help. Also, Cornelius, I don't think you're going to be verifying this. The same. I don't know. And then we do some straight fly here. Yeah. And we're also just going to take one portion of this. Wait, what? Okay, why is this not centered? You know, I'm just going to center this. And I'm going to remove these fake saws for now. Is this even possible? I am just going to place a start pause somewhere here. I'm going to put the small fake saws here. And maybe change their brightness a bit, to give them uniqueness. This is treading into insane demon difficulty, not going to lie, because I want this. Why am I saying the use? What? No, I am having a seizure right now. And please do not clip this moment. Okay, now the ball part. Okay, start pause here. No, actually that is not an accurate start pause. Okay, so it's invisible or transparent, whatever you call these blocks here. Let's see how it looks in the normal game. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I'll probably use these blocks or actually I'll work on the block decorator. I'll just use the normal blocks for now. So we will use these ones. Is anyone even viewing the stream now genuinely? So we're gonna put these spikes here, and I like it like when spikes are like indented like like 2 spaces above the block. Just looks cool for some reason. Yeah, about like this, yeah. And I will just do some slight deco here. Maybe we'll put these blocks over here, like the glass processing ones. It doesn't look that good. I'll actually do the block that's in a separate layer, and this will be the base. Let's make it gray. Whoa, that actually looks cool. Like seriously. And I will maybe make these layout sticks, as Quagilius likes to call them, gray. So yeah. No, I don't think that works well. What if I just make them invisible? Like just use a color or color channel, make the opacity like 0. No, that still doesn't work well. So what about I don't like do any color, I just keep them white for now. Bro, if anyone's in the chat, just speak, man. We'll have to buff this wall part because it is very bland for now, and it's not up to date with the ship part up here, because like the ship part is like extremely hard, insane demon difficulty, and then we have this wall part. I mean, it's only like 2 structures, why am I even worried? We'll do this here, we'll shorten the structure, make it a bit harder. Use some yellow on usage. No, we're gonna keep this up here. Yeah. Alright. That doesn't look like good ball gameplay. So yeah. I don't think anyone is viewing at this point. I don't think anyone's in the chat. Yeah, GG's to my stream. It's dead. So maybe we'll make this a cube part. It's gonna be way harder if it's a cube. That doesn't sync up well. And we are going to make this a triple spike because every level should have a triple spike. I suppose for this part over here we can enable this trail and hide the player, so it'll look like this in game. Yeah, that is how we want it to look. But for now, we're gonna show the player. Maybe this here. Not going to lie, that triple spike is pretty hard. We are also going to be doing a club step monster here because I think it will fit in this part. And I'll also do one thing I learned from thinking space here is that I'll put the spikes on a different layer, this one here, and I'll just make each one of them go up here, and I'll probably use, for the first time in my life, spawn remapping. I don't even know how spawn remapping works, but I just know that you have to assign these things into separate group IDs, and I could just do the usual thing with like move triggers and just, you know, delay them, but I'll try spawn remapping, and if that doesn't work, I'll use the normal move triggers. So yeah. Damn. There's a lot of construction going out, like outside of my home. Okay, we'll do it here. So group number, what is this group number? It starts from 3. So yeah. 3, 4 and 5. So this is 3. We needed to go up by 1. And I'm gonna do ease out. No, that is way too slow. What about 15? Okay, you cannot see it though. So if we do it here, I'll also maybe, you know, start zooming out from this point here. Or actually no, I'll not do that. I'll start zooming out from maybe, wait, I need to listen to the song first. I'll start zooming out from about here because that is when like this first part, like the slow part ends, I think. Okay, we need this to not be that fast. We need this to be about 30. How does 30 work? What about here? And we're going to like bounce out instead. What about elastic out? How does that work? No, I don't think. I think ease out wins here. Ease out is good. Yeah. But I think it's a bit too slow. So what about we just keep it 15 but bring it up here? No, here. Okay, I guess that looks good. This, we're gonna give this a group ID of 6 here. And the spawn trigger is going to be triggering the group ID of 6. And like spawn ordered. Okay, so this is gonna be spawn trigger. And we're gonna keep it anywhere now because this is spawn trigger. And now we can just, yep, there we go. Okay, now we just need to make the 4th object move. This one will be level 7. Group ID 7. Let's see if I am able to remap. So original ID was 6 and the new ID is this. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. Wait, no. I think I did something wrong here. I don't think it's supposed to be like this. Wait, what? New ID -1. I don't think negative IDs exist. How do I remove this? You know what? I don't know how this works. We're just going to do it the normal way. I think, yeah. And 5 here. I think a bit back here. No, I'm not able to see it. Bounce out. Let's see how it works here. No, it feels like something you'd see in like the sewers or the towers. What about exponential out? No, just no. Sign out. Yeah, I guess we'll use sign out for now. And we're gonna use this dash off here. Dash off? Bro, am I why am I stuttering? No, okay, not stuttering, like why am I just I don't really know. You have to do this here. The block deco I can you know what? I am just going to make this invisible. But I will add some particles here on the picture. And we are going to add obviously some saws because we do need them here. Yeah, no one has joined yet. The stream was booming in the early hours. Now it's just dead. Rest in peace. No, I don't think that's a good place to keep the start pause. So why is the start pause? Wait. Why is the start pause here? Go back to group 0. No, here, yes, yes. No, no. Info damage. No, we're gonna push that up a bit here. Yeah. We are going to do a wave part here. Because I've started to like slow wave parts. Wave parts are usually like mostly at the drop and very fast paced, but slow wave parts Kosetsu, like if you've ever seen that level, kind of like that. That doesn't sync. That doesn't sync at all. Maybe here. I think this entire cube part should not be here, and we're gonna replace it with a wave. I know I suck at making decisions, but yeah, this is gonna be a free mode. For this part, like the wow, like this part, we are just going to be doing maybe spider 2x just for a short time. Yeah, we kind of want it like that. Now we're just going to be using these pillars over here. I feel like most people use these blocks over here, like the slow blocks in wave parts. These blocks are very underrated when it comes to usage in wave parts. Yeah, that's a normal wave gap. Are these wave gaps even seen in hard demons? I don't know. I've only beat like 4 hard demons ever. We'll do some easy stuff here. This is pretty easy. Except this thing here. But we're gonna keep it in. Actually, no. We'll change it to blue now. Blue? No, we'll change it to normal gravity. Seriously, bro. We'll use slow speed to see how it works. We should be shifting this here. No, a bit more here. Wait. Yeah, I think that is good enough. We do a mini wave here and change it back to normal gravity. One thing I've learned is to not like stack porters on each other. So okay, we need snap on. Okay, so we're just gonna put this here. Or actually we'll put this here and the mini wave over there, like the mini transition over there. Damn, this first click is pretty hard, to be honest. Okay, we need to place a start pause. You can just skip this. Wait. Yeah, you can skip this. We need to prevent that. So I just place this thing here. I don't know if it will be able to protect it well, but yeah. No, sorry. It was like this here, detail here, this is. Okay, we are just gonna keep this normal mode now. Wait, we didn't need to place the start pause, yeah. No, right here, no. No, this is free mode, what the hell? You can just do this, so we're going to prevent that by adding these things here. I'm going to add these. No, this is like, just preventing skips is like the hardest part of making a layout. I'm not the best at making layouts though. You don't even have to spam there, yet I'm still spamming here. I mean, it is a pretty hard transition like this one here. I think this is insane demon difficulty, but it might just be me because I'm not that good of a player here. I think that syncs well if you are going with the gameplay and the rhythm, but I'm just spamming nonsensically, so yeah. I think I'll finally get around to using the slopes. JK, I'm never using these slopes in this part. Just a spam wave part here, so yeah, this is what we need. Okay. remove the speed handler. Spider on. Where is the spider on? Put this here, yeah. No, that is a bad transition. That is a very bad transition. Like seriously. Okay, genuinely bro. Putting this here and just some structures. Or actually not a spider part, I'll do a UFO part. Because UFO involves a lot of spamming. Okay, we're gonna make this free mode. Yo, hello LIFGD. Add a clubstep monster. Yeah. The problem is I don't have a cube part anywhere. I mean, I could add it in the wave part, but judging by the structuring of the wave part, I don't think I can add a clubstep monster here. So maybe when I do get a cube part, I'll add a clubstep monster. I'll do some frequent gravity changes here. So yeah. I'm gonna place a start pause at the UFO part. If you don't know, I'm using like the clean start pause mod. So yeah. No, I feel like that is a bad transition. I'll do the thing that was done in Andromeda, where it's like a UFO spam, but like because this is a hard demon, I'm not going to like really make it too hard. Yeah, I think that is good spam, but you cannot skip that. If you like spam hard enough. Yes, I see. I'm just skilled creator, but every level I made has at least one monster. Yeah, clubstep monsters are good, but I am very bad at designing them. Like seriously. Okay, you cannot skip that. Well, I'm still going to add skip prevention. So just use these saws. Okay, so wait, we need to listen to the song again. Why do I have this trigger over here? So I think we should start like removing the lens circle like slowly. So I think I've already learned how the lens circle works. Like put it here. The size, like the more the size, the lesser the lens circle basically, I think. So we need to test this. Okay, but the thing is there's still a bit of lens circle trigger, so I'll just cheese it by like making it 3 or something. There is still a bit of lens circle. I could just use the stop trigger and pause the lens circle or something, or just completely stop it. So I guess I will be making this, like giving this a loop ID, and then like place a stop trigger over here. So it's 3 and you stop it. Or actually, I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, I don't think that is how it works. I'll just make this. I'll just pause it. No, why isn't it working? I think I'm so dumb right now. Like, I feel so dumb right now. I'll just put this here for now. Okay, we need to generally stop the lens circle. No, wait, I didn't have to stop it. I wanted to, like, make it like go lesser and lesser. So, man, I don't really know how the trigger works. My friend Quagilius is pretty good at this trigger work, so he might know what to do at this situation. Fade. What am I talking about, bro? Yeah, this was so easy, bro. This was like easy the entire time around, generally. But fade time, we're gonna do it like 100. No, we needed to wait. I'm gonna just listen to the song again. Yeah, so about wait until here I think. Okay, so we want the lens circle to fade away until here. So is that 10 seconds? No, 10 seconds is a lot. Maybe 5 seconds. Okay, so we're inching closer to that. Yeah, there we go, 7 seconds. We need it to go back to 1. Today I'm just like only creating the layout, so I think I really don't care about the block design as of now. So I am just going to like create the block design. I'm gonna pin my message over here. So what? No, I'm not gonna create block design. What am I saying, bro? Only making layout. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna pin this over here, so like if anybody joins the stream, okay, this is extend this pillar or platform. What am I talking about? This is not a pillar. Making a clubstep monster here. So I guess we're gonna make like a quadruple spike. But the thing is, this is like a hard demon. So I think a triple spike will do it. But I'll do it like this. It's gonna look kind of better. Turning on hitbox trail. Okay, it isn't really that hard of a spike, to be honest. No, why am I even buffing this level, to be honest? We need it to be a plain old hard demon. Just one weekly demon that everyone forgets about after a few. I think we should also start zooming out from this point onwards, because I have like the zoom trigger. Like I have the zoom to 1.6 here. So we're gonna zoom back to normal and make the time 7. Damn, is that jump really hard? Nah, I don't think it is really that hard. I could make a Fitzgerald here, but I'm making a club step monster because LEF GD asked for it, so I'm going to make a club step monster. This is only gonna be a temporary one until I figure out the block design and have some ideas. Stream number 2 would be mostly continuing the layout, because I like to take a lot of time when I'm doing layouts, so yeah. We just put this here, and we're just going to put a simple old. To be honest, it looks very bald. If a cluster monster can ever look bald, it could. I mean, it does. So we could make it like this, and yeah, that's a very bald club step monster. And just add this over here, and maybe just some stuff over here. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing has a hitbox. Okay, so this side is gonna get these stuff here, like the small things here. Yeah, these things. What is their hitbox? Yeah, you can still die to these things. Sad. So these things, yeah, you can add these stuff. I don't think you can be able to see it though. It is faint. I made this a very hard jump. Let's do this here. Okay, I suppose the stream has been going on for a long while now, and this is not sus, by the way, I promise. But yeah, it has been almost 1 hour of the stream right now, so I think I will be ending the stream here. So this is only like a bit of the layout, by the way, like only some seconds. But yeah, see you all in the next stream. So goodbye guys. This was a pretty successful stream. I don't know why I have Chrome open, but this was a very successful stream. Okay.